Marlbo Tech Talk.
Hi, a good day to all of you. So I'm Para from Marlbo Trading with the Marlbo Tech Talk segment. So as you know, we Marlbo are a well-reputed trading company with over 35 years of experience specializing in test and measurement equipment for voltage, industrial and safety equipment, and commercial lighting, working with a wide range of brands. So today here we have Pico Technology with us. Pico Technology is a British manufacturer, high precision PC-based test and measurement equipment, and Pico Technology is a British manufacturer of high precision PC-based test and measurement and automotive diagnostic equipment. So representing the brand today, here we have Mr. Hariram, Business Development Management, and Mr. Murthy, Application Engineer, and along with them we have our engineer at Marlbo, Mr. Shevon, who will be taking you through a very informative session on Pico Technology and their products. So, Mr. Hari, to start off, could you give a brief introduction about Pico Technology and their areas of innovation?
So, as you said, Pico Technology is a UK-based company. So, it's founded in 1991. So, we have around 34 years of consecutive years since it's founded, and we are well recognized by the global for the PC-based equipment, especially when it's come to test and measurement market. And when it's come to innovation, let's say that Pico Technology start with ADC10, just an analog digital converter, ADC point, in 1991. And going on, they slowly developed the Oscilloscope, starting with 10 megahertz. Now we have up to 33 gigahertz. So that's a 34 years growth we have with the Pico Technology.
Right. Okay, so I think a lot of people know that Pico specializes in not the benchtop type oscilloscopes, but PC-based oscilloscopes. Could you tell us and our audience the main difference between a benchtop type oscilloscope and the normal Pico PC type oscilloscopes and how they differ?
That's true. The question is really true because, let's say when we say just oscilloscope, what strikes our mind? A bulky equipment in the table, right?
Yeah.
So you can see that, this is an oscilloscope.
Pocket size.
It's a pocket size.
Like a passport even.
And still, we couldn't able to understand how this, all the things have been structured in this Pico sized.
Yeah, all the hardware oscilloscope is in this
device. So yes, as you asked, the difference between the traditional benchtop equipment and the PC-based equipment. The first part is, as we discussed, it's the portability. You can take it anywhere in your pocket. Okay, not all the series from PicoScope, so the basic series especially. Okay, and the main difference is though what I have seen with a lot of traditional OEM manufacturers, right? So there is a lot of limitation. Let's say about the display. So it comes with 7-inch, 9-inch, small displays. We are not doing that.
We are not limited. We can give any type of display because it's a PC-based
one. Just plug to your laptop, use your monitor or like the projector.
Yeah.
See your signal very clearly, very closely.
Yeah.
So you won't miss anything. So that's one of the main difference between the traditional
oscilloscopes and the benchtop. Yeah. So that said, we have a lot of series for the Pico oscilloscopes, right?
Yes.
Could you please tell us about the multiple series we have and all the functions that each oscilloscope series has? And I think we can mention the amount of the functionalities that's there in one device, not just an oscilloscope.
Yeah, for that question, I would like to introduce my application engineer, Mr. Murthy. Okay, so whether he can answer that.
So, as you mentioned, there are multiple models in PicoScope. So, the basic one comes with the 2000 series, which is up to very limited frequency, bandwidth frequency. So, it's hardly up to 10 megahertz with hardly like maximum up to 4 channels and 16 digital input signals also we can feed. So, that is a basic one. So, coming to the next model called 3000 series, it is also again limited till 200 megahertz. But there is a recent innovation on and a rework on the 3000 series, which is a 3000E, which has been upgraded to 500 megahertz. So this is a recent one, and we have a good market for this going on, and we hope for the future market also will be increased for this. And there is a specialized series called 4000. So in this we have differential input signals. So the customers which are willing to work on differential signals, so this will be apt for them, and they can use this series with a differential signal. So the input connectors for this particular 4000 series is like 9-pin D type connectors.
Ah.
So moving out to the next series called 5000D. So this 5000D is having a better features with a flexible resolution. So till now 2000, 3000 and 4000 are limited with the resolutions like either 8-bit resolution or 12-bit resolution. But coming to this 5000, it has up to 16-bit resolution, that way flexible. So based on your measurement and system output wise, so the Pico hardware itself change the resolutions automatically. So that is a key benefit of 5000 series. So next one is 6000 series, which is a high-end model in real-time oscilloscopes. So it which consists of up to 8-channel analog inputs and up to 16-bit digital inputs, and we have a flexible resolution till 16-bit. So these are the key features
So
of
basically, it's an all-in-one of the 2000,
Yeah, exactly.
4000 series. It has every function.
all the functions, all the specifications have been included in 6000 series.
Yeah.
So it's like some of the units are like a 4-in-1, 6-in-1 type
Exactly.
of thing, not just an oscilloscope, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it comes with a 6-in-1. Like it can be used as a spectrum analyzer, not exactly as a spectrum analyzer, but as an FFT function, which is available. And also, as we said, like we have a lot of series, right? So all the series have been controlled by one particular software, which is PicoScope 7.
PicoScope 7.
Like you can see.
That was my next question.
Okay, so sorry to
no worries.
yeah.
So the PicoScope 7 software, could you explain how easy to use it is for the
Yes.
customer, and the main difference when it compares to like something like a traditional benchtop type oscilloscope that doesn't
Exactly.
really use that type?
So I hope the PicoScope 7 software is right in front of you.
Yeah.
So this shows the basic like a GUI of PicoScope 7. So which shows complete input channels which we have on the oscilloscope, along with the voltage reference ratings, and we have time ratings, time reference, and there are multiple trigger inputs also we can give. So called edge triggering and pulse width triggerings. So there are multiple triggerings. And coming to the measurement ranges, so PicoScope 7 has multiple measurement options in terms of measuring voltage reference, like time based reference, power reference. So there are multiple measurement applications or features it consists. And along with this, there are multiple math functionals which a customer wanted to do on his own equations. So I hope this is an added advantage of Pico, which traditional benchtop oscilloscopes doesn't give as a free.
So this is a free software, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
And also it can be integrated with all of the models we mentioned, right?
Yes.
Same software for all of the models, right?
For all the oscilloscope, in a real-time oscilloscope, we use the same software.
Yes.
And as he mentioned, like we support with 40 plus protocol decoding option. Okay, which I believe like none of the current OEM or the traditional benchtop manufacturers providing. And if you want to buy like CAN decoding option or I2C, SPI, whatever, you need to pay an add-on. So where in PicoScope 7 software, it's completely free. Not only that, like we call it as a lifetime investment. Okay, for a reason that every year there will be an update. So we will be coming up with new protocol decoding options, new measurements, like new math function and all those things. So just a click, you can update the software, you can use it.
And the software itself gives you when the time comes, it tells you that there's an update.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes.
You will get a notification of
Notification
upgradation.
saying there's an update.
Yes.
Okay, so I think everyone might be wondering, like this can do a lot of functions, right? Like
Yes.
high-speed data acquisition and analysis and all of that. How is it possible with such a small device? Like, have we integrated all of the hardware in the big benchtop oscilloscopes in this? And are there any other accessories also we can purchase that enables us to do the normal oscilloscope functions?
So coming to this, actually, uh, complete hardware has been compacted and has been inbuilt in this oscilloscope. For high-end measurements like differential measurements, so for such kind of application, we need to go with the accessories called like a high-end differential input probes and current probes. So these all are like extra accessories which you need to go ahead.
Yeah. So, there will be, as you said, everyone doubts that, the huge equipment, like traditional benchtop
Exactly.
equipment, and this one, can we do the similar one? Actually, this does better than that. Okay. So, we'll be having the embedded OS in the traditional benchtop equipment, right? So, it can be outdated at any time,
Yeah.
but it won't be. Right, you can connect to the laptop, you can update,
Constant
and
update,
constant
yes.
update will be there. So that's the one point. And whatever the hardware we are using, as I said, we are using the sample rate of 5 giga samples per second for the high-end model, and the deep memory of up to 4 GS. I don't think currently, for 1 gigahertz oscilloscope, none of the manufacturers is providing that. So yes, it works better than traditional benchtop. Okay.
So, Mr. Hari, could you tell us about the warranty period provided by Pico and also about the training and after-sales support provided by Pico for the customers?
Right, that's for sure. That's a real question actually, because we have discussed about the PicoScope. We have so many questions, like how it right. So we are very confident, and by the warranty period, you can understand that how Pico is really confident about our own product. So we support 5 years warranty. Okay,
For any of the devices?
for all the oscilloscopes, for all the PC based oscilloscope, we provide 5 years
That
warranty.
is all.
And the after sales support obviously is, we support our distributors. So right now you guys are here, right? So we do have a support team in UK, and most of the support, we can resolve it online, because mostly from the software if it requires, and if it is an hardware failure, yeah, sure, we can support better with our local partners.
Yeah, even like you all support us, and we on the other hand support our customers with intense trainings and aftercare
Right.
sales and service and any technical support.
Right.
Even Marlbo, I think, provides a comprehensive amount of support.
Yeah.
With that, I think we should probably move into the Pico Automotive side. So the Pico Automotive side is a bit of a different side compared to the testing and measuring instruments. Could you give us an introduction into the automotive side and what Pico Auto means?
Pico Auto is actually, it's also a test and measurement instrument. Okay, so we call it as a diagnostic tool. Okay, so it's basically we manufacture it for the service industries, or the car manufacturing service industries, garages, so those kind of industries. And yes, we have to mention the warranty period over here, because this will be handled by another
Hardcore
professional
users, yeah.
hardcore user. So for Pico Automotive Oscilloscope, we support 2 years warranty. Not as 5 years warranty. What we support for the original T&M equipment. Okay. So if you see the software of Pico Auto, so it will be similar, like as a PicoScope 7, what we have saw in the T&M software, it will be similar. So we will be providing the training guide and all those things for the automotive engineers to where to pin the probes, what to do, and all those things.
So like diagram wise guiding them on where to put it for each application, right?
Yes, application. And also we support more than 100,000 waveform library we have. So you can use as a reference waveform. You can check the where is a failure, and exactly you can. It saves a lot of time. Yeah, it saves a lot of time.
I see.
And money.
Okay, so Mr. Murthy, the modern vehicles we have, like the hybrid systems, EVs, and ADAS systems, are very complex. How has Pico adapted its units to suit these applications?
Yes. So the modern EVs are majorly into electronics, so which we can use our oscilloscopes to test ADAS systems, and BMS systems we can test how the its functionalities and all. And coming to this, so one of the key manufacturer called Vector, so they are using our Pico oscilloscopes in their system integrations. So by using that, they are going for the communications like I2C, CAN-FD, UART, and 10-base-T protocols by using our PicoScope 7 software. So as we mentioned earlier, so these all decoders are free of use, and there is no extra charges for these applications.
Could you also mention how PicoScope is integrated with other testing and measuring instruments
Yes.
and their applications? as well?
Yeah, for this kind of integrations, so there is separate software called SDK,
Ah.
software development kit. So we PicoScope has been developer SDKs for multiple product lines like LabVIEW, MATLAB, Python, and so many other. So we do provide different SDKs, and we can integrate with all type of instruments
Instruments and software.
in softwares.
And
By
so-
using these SDKs, we can integrate completely to the external hardwares, and we can do the integration. We can do that perform testings as well.
Mr. Hari, do we
So
have some
basically-
examples of?
Basically, like PicoScope, not only can be controlled by our own software, so you can program it on your own using our software development kit. Maybe like if you are good with Python or C, C++, C Sharp, you can program your own GUI. We can support with the API functions, and you can control our equipment. Yeah, that's how the SDK works.
Okay, thank you. Also, I think with the rise of EVs, the high voltage applications where we need to measure, I think, has increased significantly. So, does Pico offer any accessories to suit these high voltage applications so that we can get readings out of these applications to our oscilloscopes?
Yes, we have some accessories which are differential probes with up to 1400 volts. So which we can convert to 100:1 ratio in the PicoScope 7 software, and we can perform the testings analysis on the high voltage as well.
So maximum would be like 7,000 volts.
Yes, 7000 volts is also there.
And also our input is an BNC connector, right? So if you have any third party probes, it's suitable for this. It's actually suitable. Yeah. So it's open.
Also, I would like to ask if there's anything in the pipeline that you all have that you all are trying to, any new accessories, any new products, any new software updates that you all are willing to discuss here?
Yeah. So the protocol decoding, right? The 40 plus. So before we were with 35, the 5 decoding option have recently added. So in future we will be adding the protocol decoding option in the same way, and we will be keep on updating the software. So that will be the priority for us. And parallelly, when it comes to hardware, we are planning to go for the high range. So currently we are limited to 3 gigahertz in oscilloscope. So we are in real time oscilloscope. Okay. So we are planning for increase the bandwidth. And in VNA, yes, like we have 2-port VNA. We are planning for single port at the same time. And there are a lot of innovations right now. Yeah. We
That's
can
exciting
expect some
to hear.
new product in future, in near future.
Mr. Murthy, currently all universities, workshops, and research centers, they are moving towards a more data-driven diagnosis. So, how does Pico contribute to this transformation?
So Pico can be used by anyone, any electronics engineer. Like research starts from a research, R&D engineers, and research scholars in a universities, and even a technician in a garage. So anyone can use, and especially for students. So since a PicoScope 7 software is a free of charge, so they can install the software in their own PCs and they can work on it. They can get expertise on the software to get into.
I think there's demo
software.
versions they can use.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true. Like you can go to picotech.com website. You can find our demo version. So you can download it in your laptop. So you can use the demos. So there will be a simulated signal. So you can.
Even without the oscilloscope, there will be a
simulated
signal that
signal.
you can do all the functions.
Yes. So you can see it will be limited when you're connecting the instrument. Like you will be getting more time. So because it's a demo signal, right? So you can see how user friendly is the GUI and all those things. So once you're okay with everything, right, you can contact Marlbo, and you can purchase a new hardware. Okay. And I believe for the demonstration and all the other stuff, like Marlbo can support.
So, Mr. Murthy, currently all industries, universities, workshops, and research centers, they have moved towards more data-driven diagnosis. So, how does Pico contribute to this transformation?
Yeah. Actually, for the Pico, since it is very user friendly, so every electronics engineer can be capable of using this PicoScope 7 software as well as PicoScope hardware. So any electronics engineer or any research scholar, even scientists, even a garage, like a technician in garage, can be capable of using this PicoScope 7 software, since it is a very user-friendly GUI we have. So the best advantage, like advice I wanted to give for the students is like, since it is a free of charge, so students can download the PicoScope 7 software directly from picotech.com, and they can start using this GUI, and they can go get an expertise in using
They
this
can
software.
be more familiar with the GUI.
I think there's a demo signal that they
Yes,
can use.
there will be a simulated signal, so like you can get more familiar with all the functions, and like
even before purchase, you can see.
you can see, because like I believe most of them are very often they are familiar with the knob and all those things,
probes
so
and,
it will be new for them. So I believe like that the demo version will work for them. So in Sri Lanka, we have an authorized distributor, Marlbo. So for any demonstration purchase, you can contact Marlbo.
Yeah, I think for any type of support, even outside of the scope of just technical, you can support. You can contact Marlbo. We have a team of engineers that's always here to help any type of customers with any type of inquiry.
Right.
So even for testing calibration purposes, you can contact us. I think with that we can finish this segment.
Yes. So with that, we have come to the end of our segment. So for more weekly insights like this, please don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Marlbo Tech Talk, and subscribe us so you will not miss weekly videos such as this. So thank you so much.